Welcome back, everyone, to some more Longmeister Gaming. We are picking up where we left off in the Separate Ways DLC for Resident Evil 4. This is Chapter 4.
Ada. You probably didn't plan on coming back here, eh? Well, plans do change, no? Are you angry? You're angry. There is this one thing I must do before I can recover the Ember.
Before? This is not a negotiation, Louis, so choose your next words carefully.
Whoa. Listen, there is someone who needs my help. You know me, always the good Samaritan.
Let me guess. Lian?
Yes, exactly. Lian and that young woman, they're both infected. They need this medicine. It slows the infection, and I know it works. I used it on myself. So,
Why does this matter to me?
Because you two are infected. It's what I researched for all these years, Ada, and I see the symptoms already showing in your eyes. You must already feel the effects, eh? The medicine will stop them for a time. Just trust me. You have a lot to gain and nothing to lose.
Okay, but this is your last chance. We do this first, and then the Amber.
I'll let Leon know.
All right.
Hola, Luis here. You guys still around?
Well, I wanted to go home, but Ashley just had to see this castle first.
Perfect, because I have a present I want to give you. Medicine that will help to suppress the progress of your problem.
Where do we go?
Let's see. Come to the courtyard inside of the castle. We can meet up there. Ciao. Sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we?
Man, I just absolutely love being able to see the other angle of how everything was going down from Ada's perspective in this game, having played through the original
Ladies first.
RE4 remake. It's just so cool. Go ahead and thank you guys again so much for watching my videos. I appreciate it. I know this series, the content has been very slow. It's that whole HDR metadata processing time. It just unfortunately is what it is.
My stuff should be there.
Along with the suppressant?
And I will say, I do love the way these games look with all the bells and whistles turned on, including that HDR, but I just, you know, I am weighing whether I want to continue doing HDR videos at all on the channel. Because it's just delaying me getting content out so much.
What would I do without you, Ada?
Be parasite food?
Is something burning?
Guess we'll find out.
It really is hard to tell how long it will take YouTube to process this particular video. I'm expecting this one to be fairly lengthy, just like the last video. When I say fairly lengthy, I'm saying at least an hour plus. And
Of course,
I mean, it's going to take it days and days and days to process this. I mean, it's like, and I know I've been going on and on about this in practically every episode. You guys, I'm sure, are sick to death of hearing about it, but it's like, I can have a 4K video ready to go, like, basically the next day. It's it's just adding that HDR metadata into it. It just takes forever. A video that goes from taking, a day or two to have ready to go for you guys ends up taking like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Wow. Really burning through the ammo here. You can get that mixed up there. I did mention this on my other playthrough of the original RE4 remake here on the channel. People have asked me, why don't you use the... Whoop.
No, no, no! We can't let the medicine be destroyed!
Luis, let it go. Luis. You're serious?
Oh boy. Oh my. This is crazy.
Luis, get back here.
Let's see if we can get to him before he gets killed. Oh my gosh. What I started to say, though, was the, well, now I don't remember. Don't get old, guys.
Can you do it after you've delivered the amber?
It's all gone. Burnt to nothing.
Why is this so important to you?
There are things I must set right. But that is impossible now. It's all over, and I can't help them anymore.
Pull yourself together, Luis. Make more. You know how, just do it.
Yes, it is possible. The ingredients are all here, in the castle. Yes, I need time, but I can still get you your amber.
All right then, let's go.
We can go back up this way, then figure out our next move.
Okay. Now that I've had a minute to think there while they were talking, I do remember what it was where I was going with all that. People have asked me, why don't you use the shortcuts more frequently? I always pause. I did reference this, I think, in the RE4 remake playthrough, but I typically, a lot of times, will open up this case screen here to select the weapons and stuff and switch to them instead of using the shortcut method. Just simply because it pauses and gives me just a second to think about what gun I'm actually wanting to use and that kind of stuff. With my slowed reaction times, the older I get, the worse it's getting. And again, don't get old. Just don't do it.
This way.
Check everything out here, make sure I don't miss anything. Now, there may be, well, I don't know how long I'm going to be in this area, but there may end up being a significant amount of, like, backtracking and stuff. If it's anything like the main portion of the game, all these switches for these doors and stuff, it can get a little bit confusing. Also, they tend to put items
anyway.
areas
off not
where
knowing.
you could go through the
Well,
like
you
through
can
the
work for
playthrough
the
a
devil
lot
for a
faster, but you're gonna miss
long as you
miss
get
a
me
lot
out
of
of here.
items. So you know me, I'll try to be as thorough with it as possible. Might make this episode run even just a little bit longer though. I will say one thing, I am so happy to be done with my computer build, and I think it turned out fantastic. And it has just been really, really, really nice. I'm tired. I can't even think of what I want to say to you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm like, sorry. It's exceptionally bad today.
Oh yeah, I'll unlock the... Huh? Where's the key? Shit. I must have dropped it.
I almost wasted a shotgun round there. I'm like, I don't think so. Let's not waste a bullet at all. How about that? Use our knife.
Okay. Won't be my finest effort, but it might just work. Ada, find these ingredients. Just maybe I can make a new batch of medicine. Time's not our friend. You go. Find them, and I will go grab the amber. Wish me luck. This is where we part. Good luck.
Likewise.
Sorry about that. I had to mute the mic there for a minute. I was coughing and carrying on. I just love being able to zip around with that grapple gun or
All right,
whatever we want to
first,
call it.
The bindery.
Man, it just looks so good. Getting really spoiled to these newer games. These beefy graphic engines. The games are just looking so phenomenal. It's just really easy to take, like, how good these games look. It's just easy to take it for granted. I mean, you know, I come all the way back from the old, super old school days of the Atari 2600. I don't care to kind of sort of age myself there. Nice. Yeah, it's just crazy how incredible these games look. And I think once they have a chance to develop further the Unreal Engine 5, once they start making additional progress with that, I think the game... Whoa, my... that stinks. I think the games are just really going to just leap again. But Capcom, their RE engine is just fantastic. Oh, we got ourselves a puzzle. Definitely familiar with this kind of puzzle if any of you have played through the RE4 Remake, the main story. You have similar things to deal with there. But yeah, the games look phenomenal. I mean, like, you start thinking about the newer technologies, and I don't know, it's kind of sort of like, it's so cool because the games look fantastic, but the demand from the hardware is, I mean, it's just about getting to the level of being absurd when you think of games like Alan Wake 2, for example, and, you know, how significant, you know, of hardware you've really got to have some crazy stuff to be able to run that game, you know. And again, it's not mandatory that you have all these settings turned up and things like that. It's just like, you know, but the settings are there and you want to see what it looks like, or at least I do. I want to see what the game looks like with everything turned on. Oh, that's cool. A raccoon.
A raccoon. Guess this is fate.
That's funny. But, you know, I want to see what it looks like with all the quote-unquote eye candy turned on. You know, but I also want to be able to enjoy it looking like that, not run it like 4 frames a second or some such nonsense. I remember my buddies and I, years and years and years ago, when we used to play, right after it first came out, we played World of Warcraft, and I remember some of the PC builds that we had through the days. Like, you know, you were lucky if you got 10 to 15 frames per second in like raids and stuff. I mean, it was hilarious. We used to like laugh ourselves silly over it. I mean, it was just, I mean, it was comical how horrible it was. But, you know, on something like this, I mean, you know, you already pay so much money for the games. Everything is so expensive. The games themselves are just crazy expensive, and then all the hardware that's required. If you're playing on PC, I mean, there are, you know, not that the consoles are cheap by any stretch. If you're playing on PC and you want to play, like, let's say at 4K resolution, and you want all these bells and whistles and stuff turned on, I mean, it just is, it's a significant price tag. And, you know, I'm always just very, very thankful for the job that I have, and that I'm able to be able to do these things. And I love being able to share this content with you guys. I've just, you know, honestly, ever since I was a little kid, I've loved video games. I've always been passionate about them. And to be able to be here on YouTube and share this kind of content with everyone is just, to me, it's just so rewarding. It's just so awesome. But yeah, the expense, like, continues to, like, skyrocket. You know, graphics cards and CPUs and motherboards, you know, all those things just continue to go up in price further and further and further. And then you have the proprietary things such as ray tracing, the DLSS, you know, and of course AMD has their FSR. I mean, there's just so many proprietary things that look great in these game engines, you know, but it's like, at what cost? I mean, it's significant. And I'm not trying, I'm like, to be clear, I'm not really like on a rant here or anything. I'm just talking, you know. I'm waking up, as you can tell. I'm not as many as us and so. But yeah, just, let me actually focus here. See, what do we have?
There's some things
I mean,
money can't buy.
Extra gunpowder in this game is always fantastic to have. I'll go ahead and grab some. That might seem wasteful, but you know what? Let's go ahead and craft ourselves some more ammo. I don't want to get too low on the shotgun ammo, especially. Just like with all of the other Resident Evil games that I have basically ever played, I love the shotgun. It is one of my favorite overall weapons in the Resident Evil franchise. Can't get enough of the shotty. I really like the shotgun as well in the Doom series of games, especially Doom 2016 and then Doom Eternal. I mean, I just absolutely love the shotgun, especially Doom 2016. I mean, I love the shotgun. Well, you know what though? That's, yeah, the newer Doom Eternal. No, I love the shotgun in that too, especially when you can like launch the like sticky shotgun rounds or whatever, kind of sort of like a sticky nade in a way from like Halo. Let's see here. This might take me a minute here, so I will continue to ramble as I'm working this puzzle. You just simply have to try to match up. You kind of got to guess what these are as they're faded pretty bad on the wall. Trying to, you know, match them up here. But we will get it. Might take me a minute or two. But yeah, the games have come such a long way, but I feel like, and again, I'm not complaining about the technology, but do you guys feel like the proprietary technologies of, let's say, ray tracing or DLSS, you know, the ray reconstruction, all these things, even though they look amazing, but do you feel that proprietary technology is keeping, like, say, graphics cards, for example, is it keeping the prices, like, overinflated? You know, I mean, does that make sense? I mean, I think about that kind of stuff. It's like, if you didn't have, say, those kinds of proprietary things, would the competition, like, and I'm not knocking any other brands. Everybody has their favorite brands, and quite honestly, I think most of the brands are really good anyways. But it's like, do you think the prices would kind of sort of like level out and come down? But it's kind of sort of like, instead they want to keep you chasing that new, they continue to like dangle that carrot. It's like, oh hey, that card doesn't support, you know, ray tracing version 17.47. If you were to upgrade, your game can look like this. Yeah, I'm just being silly here, but I think about that kind of stuff. I feel like it keeps pushing the prices up and up some more. But daggone, the games look amazing. I can't argue that. I guess I'll shut up now, guys. I'm sorry. I just get in these rambling moods about various video game related things. Now I have undervolted my 14900K, and I am happy to say that it has not decreased my performance. It actually increased my Cinebench score. From the video that I released on the channel, I literally was able to get my Cinebench score, gosh, I don't know, I want to say 3,000 or 4,000 more points higher on my multi-core score. The single core performance only went up by like, I think I was able to increase it by like maybe 100 points. But the multi-core performance on that undervolt was incredible, and significantly lower temperatures. So it's really, really nice. I have noticed on that 14900K, I have noticed lower temperatures while gaming, and I have been noticing lower temperatures while rendering videos in Premiere Pro. So it is all in all definitely worth the undervolt. I applied in the BIOS, I applied I want to say it was, let me think about it. Yeah, it was a 0.35 millivolt undervolt on the V-Core on that 14900K. So definitely worth it. I was kind of sort of skeptical, but I have seen other YouTubers that have talked about undervolting, and absolutely is no joke. So we got to shoot these. I believe this is the series that it was depicting in that picture. Let's see. I'm rambling so much, guys. I can't. I'll have to look at that again. Let's see. These are not the same. Those definitely are not right. But I think it was the. Let's see. Let me go back and look at it one more time here. I get to rambling about stuff, and I'm like, it's like I'm playing. It's so weird. It's like I'm playing, but I'm like disconnected, and I'm like not really. I don't know. It's weird. Let me see what that. Okay, so it's definitely that one series of shields, but you can't tell. I see a 1 and kind of a 3. Maybe I can go back and like look at the actual lithograph again, because that's not getting it done. Let me see here. Okay, you can see it a lot better on this. So you have to shoot it in order, I'm assuming. You're not gonna be able to do. You're not gonna be able to reach it any other way. Not really. It's gotta be. I'm making this way. Sorry, I'm making this way harder than it needs to be. It's gotta be this set right here. And you gotta shoot through the. You gotta shoot the 3, and you gotta shoot them in. What was that? 1, 3. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my marbles. 1, 2, 3. Right? 1 and then 1, 2, and 3. One, 2, and 3. Yay!
That must be the ink.
All right. Oh my gosh, I know what's coming from the. Oh yeah. Sweet.
You can stop right there, Lian. Would it make me use this? Would you?
Well, after 6 years, that is one hell of a greeting, Ada.
You don't seem surprised. Interesting.
Try using knives next time. Better for close encounters.
Not a bad move. Very smooth.
So who are you working for this time?
Oh, Lian. You know I don't work in town. Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what. You walk away now, and who knows? Maybe you'll live to meet me again. And then I might get you that greeting you were looking for.
You think I'm gonna give up that easy?
Right. How about we continue this discussion another time? See you around, Lian.
I love being able to see those. I knew that was coming when I was in that room, and then it started going to the cutscene. I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is the cutscene from the main RE4 remake playthrough." I'm like, "Oh wow, that's what I'm talking about." I love seeing these cutscenes and stuff from these different angles. That cutscene was literally like, I think frame for frame, pretty much almost identical. Not technically a different angle, so to say. I just love how they mesh all this together. I'm wondering how many more cutscenes in the future in this through these chapters. Again, I think there's 7 chapters, so I'm just excited to see how many more like overlapping cutscenes we have. Oh my. Gonna have to get ourselves a lamp to hang there. These are very, very similar, literally almost identical style puzzles. Oh, and here we go. It's so difficult to not give full-blown like spoilers from the main playthrough of this remake, but it's like the similarities in all these puzzles, it's the same, very similar or almost identical to what Lian has to do. I'm hesitant to walk into here because
Seems simple enough.
afraid I'll end up triggering a trap. Go ahead and get that. Let's see. Can't do any of the. Whoa, 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 whoa. Discard. Let's see. Go ahead and get some rifle ammo. Just trying to get my inventory situated here. So to open this next gate, it's going to require the 2 snakes. That's not the right one. Okay. I was hoping all the pull cords would be low enough that I could just literally pull them and not waste a round, but it is what it is, right? Nice. Is that a guy standing down there, or is that just a statue holding that lamp? Okay, must be the statue. Either that or that dude just took a bullet to the head and was like, I don't care. The bullet's nothing to me.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh boy. Oh my.
With these things.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, pissed. Oh my gosh, you're gonna die. Oh, there it is. Shoo! Oh my gosh. Open, 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 go. Ooh, wow. Let's see, what do we got? 2. There's the 3rd one. Is. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What happened? Did I not shoot the... Why isn't it opening? Oh, it's above me. Shoo! cut that way too close, guys. Cool deal. Those kind of traps.
Okay, now for the second ingredient.
Just really remind me of the original Resident Evil when Jill is trying to escape from that room where the ceiling's collapsing and then Barry's like, "You were almost a Jill sandwich," or was it actually Jill that said that? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. One of the two of them said it anyways, and it was so corny, so generic, and I mean, I just absolutely love it.
Looks like something goes here.
Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna put the red ink there, I don't think. That's one of our ingredients anyways to give to Luis. I can't imagine that we would use that. Silver bottle. Oh my gosh. I feel like this is going to trigger some kind of additional trap. Oh my gosh. I wonder if these like suits of armor are going to come to life and like attack me. Oh boy.
A trap.
Yep, I think so. Go, 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 go. Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. That stinks. Alright. What is this? Oh no. Oh no. I have to like find another bottle, I guess. Man, oh man. Again, similarities from the RE4 Remake playthrough. These guys can be difficult if you don't pay attention to what you're doing. Let me see what we got here. Do not have a key for that. That stinks. That was absolutely terrible. Wasted a flashbang, and I got hit. What a combo pack. There we go. Okay.
I think I know what's coming.
I may want to, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make the flash grenades, because typically what happens with those suits of armor is you shoot them, and then, you know, the tentacle things come out of the head, and it's just a real quick and easy kill if you throw the flash grenade. Pick up as many items here as I can. I mean, we know, right, that this room is... I mean, this just looks like a death trap all the way around. Look at all these suits of armor. Locked doors. Oh my gosh. And I want to get in there and get that chest. Look at all these goodies. Okay. So this cubby can be accessed from multiple angles, which means we are going to be reusing that bottle or pulling the old swaparoo, like I don't know, Indiana Jones style or something, you know? Okay, so that closes that. Okay. Oh. Okay, I thought for sure I'd put that bottle on that, the other bottle on that. Oh my gosh. I thought I put that other bottle on that pedestal again, but I guess you can't. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be nasty. I do not like fighting these things in such a confined space here. There's nothing else to pick up? There is nothing else. Just keep moving here. Can't get out. Man, there's nothing else. There's nothing else I can do. I'm gonna have to fight him. And I don't know what in the world. I don't know why I just did that. That was such a huge waste. You gotta expose the tentacles all the way before you throw the flash grenade. I'm sorry guys, sometimes I am just a complete chucklehead. What a waste. I mean, it's one thing to suck at aiming, like obviously I do, but to just waste such a important item. Okay. Boom. There we go. See, now the flash grenade will work. But it's best to get them all exposed before you throw it. Just like that. Boom. Very nice. And here comes our next round. And I wasted... so aggravating. And I don't have the resources to make any more. And that's gonna bite me. That's gonna bite me, wasting that flash grenade.
Empty.
Oh my. Those guys with crossbows, I gotta move. Got that exposed and go. So now, I get to waste all kinds of ammo on these instead of just throwing a flash grenade. There we go. Oh wow, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, 3 of them with no flash grenade. This makes me sad. Regular grenade and see what happens. Just staggers him a little bit. Not really. That was dumb. Let me see if I can waste. I can do anything. I don't know that that's hurting them. No. Man, I just wasted all those grenades. Well, one thing about it, guys, I never, not one time on this channel, ever claimed to be the sharpest tool in the shed. Necessarily know that that's something to be proud of, the fact that that I am not the sharpest tool in the shed. Let's see here. There we go. So I gotta dodge these guys and dodge these crossbow bolts. Man, this has gone horribly wrong. Man, I hope he stays staggered long enough. Nice. Okay, so we got 2 of them exposed. Man, what I would give for a flash grenade. We are really gonna eat through the ammo here. It's a miracle I haven't gotten killed here. Swing, bada bada, swing. Enemies. Ah, my goodness. Wow, those things are glitching through the wall. That's hilarious. Unless they hit me, then it will not be funny. To be cool. There we go. Hey, alright. 2 down. Now this should become much more manageable. Just gotta be mindful that those guys with the crossbows are still there. There we go. Alright, now let's take this guy out. Nice. Okay. Get some of that stress on. Nice. Now we should be able to get out of here. Put one of those wine bottles in this. I am hitting them, right? There we go. So we're going to have to do some old switcheroo here with these bottles, I have a feeling. At least we can get our chest here. See what this is. An elegant chessboard. So that is so Ada and Luis can play chess here in a little bit. Just kidding. We're going to sell that to the merchant. Should be able to get through this other door. Nice. Wow, you gotta switch them again.
All right, 1 ingredient left.
Okay. Oh, nice.
With fun for a reason. Stranger.
More blue medallions coming up. You know what? I want to see. Can I get a small key? I might go back to that drawer. We'll see if I can get a small key. Let me sell some stuff here real quick.
A deal well struck.
Got anything else?
What you see is what I've got.
I can get that so we can make some
have
more goodies.
Stock, stranger.
One less gunpowder. Huh. I may try to get that plus 8% running speed I may actually try to get that.
There's some things money
So I
can't
can
buy.
get a key. Then we could see what's in that
Got us
drawer.
a pleasant
I
trap.
just don't know. Let me see what else. Did we... Is there anything else? Locked drawer. That's pretty... Is that pretty much it?
Welcome.
I mean, this episode's already gonna be crazy long. What's a few more minutes, right?
Now
At this
go
point.
and cause some mayhem, eh?
We should be able to get back through here, I think. Let's see which one is which. Yeah, there we go. Oh my. Hell. Thought maybe since I cleared that other room that maybe those guys... I don't know. Wishful thinking, I guess. I was hoping that wouldn't have to fight these. I really hope whatever's in that drawer is worth the extra ammo that I am using at the moment. Huh, maybe the option to melee that one. And the way they stagger around, it just is ridiculous. I cannot hit them when they are staggering like that. It's so ridiculous. There we go. Oh my goodness. Get out of my way. So, I've wasted a bunch of ammo, wasted my healing item. Watch, I open up the drawer and it'll be like, it'll be like one of those stupid like little crystals or something that's worth like 1,500 coins or whatever they're worth. Oh my gosh. There's two of them down at least. Well, let's see what we got here. Please be something good. Oh my. Necklace. Should have plenty of stuff to be able to slot into that too. That's nice. So hopefully that was worth it. I should be able to buy something really good with that once it's all slotted up. Do the old switcheroo one more time. Wrong bottle, dummy.
Oh, break's over, I suppose.
I gotta see how much that's gonna end up being worth. But I do think that ultimately, I mean, even though I was wasteful with my rounds and my healing, that is going to be worth a chunk of coin once we can get it all slotted up. I mean, it's already worth 23,000 just with those two.
Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for? What's that?
Might as
How have we
well.
procured
Won't
these
be able to
curiosities?
finish it out, but I can at least get
Don't wanna know.
some, probably the yellow one, and the red one. The yellow one's worth way more. I'm short no matter what, as far as the requirement of, you know, how many of the spinels that it requires.
Oh, I knew you'd choose that.
Let's go
one.
ahead and see what we can get this thing worth. Put a yellow one in. 36,400, nice. And then it'll jump up again once we
Look out for items.
socket another, one of the, I guess the barrels they call them. Looks like we have plenty of treasures coming up, so hopefully one of those treasures will be a gem.
Okay, Luis. That's 2.
Last one should be in a room accessible from the castle wall. You bring them all to the top of the wall, and I'll have your amber. Oh, and here's some more info I recovered about that old rock. Sending it now.
You know, one thing I did want to mention on the channel, and I have mentioned it before, I think, but I wanted to bring it up one more time. A lot of times on these particular kinds of games, you know, it'll show like the chapter or whatever. Let's say it says, you know, an hour or whatever, but it says the completion time is like less than that or more than that or whatever. Like, it doesn't match. Typically, when you see me bring up the pause menu, like, it may only appear like it's just a brief second or whatever. There's a lot of times where I'm actually cutting and stepping away from the game. Sometimes it's paused, sometimes it isn't. Just FYI, if things don't technically match up. I mean, not that that kind of stuff's a big deal, but, like, sometimes people are like, why are your times different or what have you than like what your completion time is? Like, the video is longer than the completion time, or, you know, whatever. And there are just so many times, guys, that I have got to, I mean, sometimes it even happens when I'm like just right on the edge of combat or something, which is not good, but I'll constantly have to get up and let the dogs out and let the dogs in, and, you know, take a bio break or grab a bite to eat or something. It's, you know, it just is what it is, right? Life happens.
It warms my heart to see. Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, Stretch.
Get our
I'll
money
buy
there.
it at a high price.
At least that necklace ended up being worth the cost of admission from getting it out of that
Why not
desk.
try your hand at a new gun, stranger? I'd
Plus
say
8% running speed. I mean, to me personally, wow, what a, I mean, that's a chunk of money, but to be able to run faster just seems like awesome. Now, really, I think the point of that particular, and again, I know it's a throwback to the original, being able to get that unlocked, and, you know, we want to be able to use things for speed runs and stuff, and obviously I am no speed runner, not anymore. Maybe when I was in my late teens, early 20s, I could do speed runs, but not now.
Anything else pleasant?
We're going to go ahead and get it. Hopefully that wasn't a waste, but I gotta believe that being able to run faster is going to just help me immensely be able to get away from the enemies to evade them. So that's what we're doing. That's just how it's going down. We just spent all that coin that we earned, and that's okay. We will get more coin, that is for certain. It's been a long time since I've saved. I probably should save the game as well.
Ooh, you have the stench.
See how many of these birds I can take out. Ooh. There's one of our medallions. I want to see if I can get at least one or two of these birds before they go flying away. See what items we get. They typically drop at least money. Man, which one do I which one do I try first? Hey, I did get at least two of them. Oh my gosh. I didn't want to waste a rifle round. Man. Oh boy. Okay, so that guy is not a statue. That is an actual red-robed enemy. And the thing about those red-robed enemies is they cause the other enemies to basically become empowered. So we gotta take this. Oh my gosh, that guy's moving. Alright, Speedy. Gosh, I even got that plus 8% running speed increase, and I cannot get... That dude has been hitting cardio like every day at the gym. Look how fast he's... That is ridiculous. Wow. That is absurd. We gotta take him out, though. I don't want to fight any other enemies until I take him out. My goodness, he can take some punishment. My goodness. Worst time in the world to get caught in a reload. I had that dude point blank with the shotgun. Where did he go? Come on. There we go. Nice.
Finally.
Now we can take out the rest of the enemies without them being overly empowered. So basically, I think what that does, he will give them all the ability to become like the next level of Plaga or whatever. So taking him out first is definitely the way you want to do it. Same thing if you are playing through the main game as Lian. You always want to try to take those guys out as quickly as possible to make the rest of the enemies a lot easier. There's another guy. I'm just going to let him keep coming to me up the ladder. I don't care how cheesy that is. I'll make it easy here. I've wasted enough ammo in this particular episode already. That was hilarious. Even the like mutated ones trying to like come up the steps, or ladder I should say. That's nice though, it makes it easier. I am curious if Ada is going to end up getting access to like the different kinds of sniper rifles and shotguns and things like Lian typically gets access to later in the game. I'm just, oh my gosh, there we go. And go ahead and get all of our blue medallions so we can get that turned in to get some more spinels. I don't know if I pronounce half these things right, guys. Just ignore me if I'm not.
Now, where are the others?
I'm just looking around for anything and everything that I might have missed. Okay, that's the merchant. And there's multiple things in there that I need to pick up.
Welcome, stranger. What can I interest you in?
He has the red 9. I wasn't even paying attention to that earlier. He's got Luis's gun, the red 9, but I do not like that gun. I tried using it with Lian in the main playthrough, and I do not like that gun. Got a first try that time. Need 2 more medallions. All the enemies are stacked up there, it looks silly. Get these last couple medallions and pick up the rest of our items. We will be moving on. Oh, nice. Okay, we will definitely take that. Ooh, flash grenade. Nice. I mean, as the enemies level up, the flash grenades just become really important. It's so funny because in a lot of the, previous games, I mean, flash grenades were not something that I gave too much thought to. Once I figured out that you could use them to take out, like, I believe in the first, large portion of my RE4 playthrough, like, I didn't even realize you could do that. And then once I figured it out, when they mutate, and you take out the upgraded Plaga version of the enemies with just a quick flash grenade, they become invaluable real quick. I got 2 more things here. Hey, here we go. Nice.
That should do it.
We got... Now there's like 3 more things. I thought there was like 2 more. There's 3 more things. I'm curious as to how much more there's even going to be to this particular chapter. Nice. Get another flash grenade. It looks like we've got some large resources and also some gunpowder over there. I want it all. Okay, that looks to be the way out up here. Oh, I ran right past those. Okay. That's our large resources. Now we just need to go pick up our gunpowder. Get through this maze and get to it. Get our medallions turned in, or as the merchant likes to say, that's one done and dusted. Crates. Man, that's a good pickup. I'm glad I didn't miss those crates. Okay. Here. There we go. All right. Go turn in our medallions.
Dealt with a request. Good stuff, stranger. Got a selection of good
Okay,
things
what
on
can
sale,
we do?
stranger. What's that? How have we procured these curiosities? You don't want to know.
Oh boy. So I need 3 gems.
Thank you. Welcome.
I can get...
There's some things
I can get 2 of the
money
gems.
can't buy.
I can go ahead and get a red and a blue one, and then I would just need 1.
Well,
Go ahead and get some more shotgun. Oh, we got the bonus. I love it when the bonus pops and we get more rounds. And we've only got 1 gunpowder left. Not be able to craft anything else unless we trade to get more gunpowders. Yeah, I guess you do have to go up those steps. I just wanted to see. I wanted to go up this way because, well, that is the way that you leave this area when you're playing as Lian. So go over here and check it out. I was hoping there'd be some items through here. Well, at least we got a couple crates here. I'll definitely take that handgun ammo. Here we go. See if this is the end of the episode, end of the chapter.
The last ingredient's not far now.
Hey, alright. Go ahead and socket that. Or 10,000. I mean, technically, we could go back to the merchant and get 2 more gems. I mean, technically speaking, I don't know if I want to spend the spinels just yet or not. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Now, this sequence as Lian was fairly rough. See if particular enemies and particular things happen here. I don't want to give too much away about the main playthrough if you haven't seen it. It seems...
That sound. That's right. I still have some unfinished business to take care of.
Yeah, so, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Oh my, pick that up. Ooh, a yellow one, nice. And a red one. Let's get this puppy mixed up. And see how much it's going to increase the... Let's see. What do we got? Ooh. I've got 3 flash grenades. Let's see what else we've got here.
Sorry, nothing yet. But my little helper is creating quite the commotion. Everything will work out just fine.
As long as you can keep your dog under control.
He's a good boy. Predictable.
Fine. Keep your mutt. But don't come crying to me if you get bit.
Lian, changed your mind yet?
Yeah?
Assuming you haven't, I've got a tip for you. Seems like something big is about to go down in the throne room. Babysitting's tough, huh?
We gotta figure out how to navigate and get all these treasures. I really don't want to leave any of them behind. At some point, I'm hoping I'll be able to have enough. Oh my! Wow, I totally. I get to talking. I literally just don't pay attention sometimes. It's just terrible. But anyways, what I started to say was, hopefully I'll get enough coins at some point again to get the rocket launcher, since we got the striker charm that last time for that 8% run speed. But I'm not sure specifically what I'm going to be able to use the rocket launcher on, because I really don't know what kind of like boss fights we're still going to have coming up in this expansion pack. Or DLC. Always do that. Expansion pack, DLC, DLC, expansion pack, blah blah blah. Right? Nothing like taking a shotgun round point blank and just hopping right back up off the ground like it didn't even phase you. I always think back to when I was a lot younger and I used to do like some of the speed running and stuff on like Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, those games, and you get all these weapons with like unlimited ammo unlocked and whatnot, and like now I think I would be just completely satisfied to have this guy. Just to have, oh my gosh, blew even half. Anyways, just to have a shotgun with like unlimited ammo would be honestly enough for me, because I just love this gun so much. Hey, alright. Let's get that inlaid. Alright, just need one more. I remember replaying through this, or not replaying, but playing through this section as Lian, and that's a lot more nerve-wracking. There's a lot more going on. I don't reveal too awful much about it, like I've said before, but a lot more crazy things going on when you're playing as Lian as opposed to Ada. One thing I am glad to see so far on this is when I am destroying these crates, I mean, again, my memory's bad. I don't think I have encountered any crates that have had, like, snakes and stuff inside them that, you know, end up damaging you. So far with Ada, it's all been good stuff in those crates. Take ourselves a golden hourglass. So got another treasure up there. How I get to that one? Probably have to go up, maybe up on the roof. We're getting close, I think, to where we need to be for the final piece. Here we go. Say final piece, I mean to say final ingredient for Luis. All right. Gotta finish this out. 26,000. Very nice. For some reason, I thought she could kick those doors open even when they were locked. I'm just... not remembering
This
correctly.
must be the collection room.
Oh my. See if there's anything worth picking up here. Get some notes.
Good to know. Interesting.
Okay, we got ourselves a combination lock. She's using the iris thing, so that should definitely help us figure out what this is. Okay. Looks like a lizard or an alligator or something. I think it's a lizard. Skull. Let's see where the third one is. Here we go. And some kind of a bug. Some kind of a beetle. Okay, see if there is another... because there is another beetle. And then there... oh, it's already on the lizard, but let's see. They wouldn't make it that easy, right? Let's make this third one the lizard. Nice! That worked.
Got everything you need.
Good. And I got exactly what you want. Oh, that's not good. The parasite is reacting to the amber.
So that's the amber. That looks like something Wesker would want.
This will knock out the parasite. But only for a time. You ready? A tu salud. Just remember, it's not a cure. We still need to find a way to get that thing out of you.
It's coming.
I don't understand. It should be working by now.
Take the amber and go. Once the parasite is sedated, you can give me back that damn stone.
I can't leave you here. Not like this.
Spare me. I'll be fine. You got another promise to keep.
All right, but you come find me as soon as you're done here.
All right. We got ourselves another chapter in the book. Thank you all so much for watching this. I do greatly appreciate it. I know it's taken quite a while between these episodes because of that HDR metadata. I appreciate your patience. I do not know when that next episode will be ready. But you know what? Until that episode, guys, Longmeister out. Peace.